All right, guys, couple other movements to go over. We're not pairing these up exactly as you're going to see them in the workout. These are going to be some of the movements from one of the unreleased workouts going into the event. We will tell all the judges, the volunteers the night before exactly how this workout looks. But as far as what you need to know right now are the movements. The format doesn't necessarily matter for your judging on the day of. So one movement we're gonna see with a light bar, 95 pounds for guys, 65 for the ladies, is gonna be the overhead squat. When starting the rep, we may power snatch or squat snatch. So power snatch and then go down into, or she could have power snatch and then immediately ride it down. You don't have to do that. Another thing will be a full snatch, a squat snatch. This does count as your first rep. Now what I'm looking for are her legs to stand all the way up and that the arms are locked out, the bar's behind the head. So go ahead, give me 2 more good reps. Her legs extend all the way. You will see a slight forward lean of the torso here. We're allowing that. That happens in 99% of athletes when holding a bar overhead, a small tilt forward. That's okay. Now, if you purposefully see the athlete that is doing this one, that obviously doesn't count. But if they're trying to stand up and they're a little forward like this, that's acceptable, okay? Just so everyone's on an equal playing field, because you will see it. So the overhead squat, you'll be seeing this movement. Another movement that you will see is the hang squat snatch. So what we're looking for, although a few different styles will occur, is that they receive the bar in a full squat or they pass through a full squat and that they stand all the way up, just per the overhead squat standard we talked about, before the bar comes down. So Molly's going to show us 2 good reps. The first rep, she has to stand all the way up. No question, has to stand all the way up. Then she may lower the bar down however far she desires. She does her hang squat snatch. Then she stands all the way up as she then lowers the bar and repeats. Let's go one more. All right, and relax, sit it down. You will see various styles. I'm not going to make her do them. You will see athletes catching the bar in the hips and just slinging it back up. You will see athletes bouncing it off the thighs. You will also see people sliding it down, coming back up. You'll see folks stop, down, and up. As long as the bar comes down to or below their hip, some will keep an arm bent. That's okay. That's their choice. But the bar cannot touch the ground. It may go below the knee. If they choose to go below the knee, that's acceptable. Again, what we're looking for is they pass through the bottom of a squat. Now, Molly's going to show us the athlete that's getting in a hurry. And expect this. As she catches in the squat, she doesn't stand all the way up before she drops the bar and starts the next one. Let's see if we can catch her not finishing standing up. She's coming halfway up and she drops down. And again, halfway up, drops down. These are no reps. And relax. So, as a judge, you can count the rep the first time and tell them, stand all the way up. And if they do it again without standing up, say no rep. You can either call no rep or repeat the number they were already on so they know it didn't count. In that case, you're again looking for them to finish standing up as opposed to on the way up and dropping the bar. Okay? So again, the overhead squat, the hang squat snatch. Other movements that you will be seeing, the toe to bar. Whatever grip they want is acceptable. An elbow bend is acceptable. We're not worried about this. 2 things we are worried about. As Molly's doing these, her toes touch the bar simultaneously between her hands. At the bottom, her feet swing past the center line of this upright post. And relax. The athlete is not getting penalized for doing extra swings in between, or if they have to crunch up, reverse into a ball and their feet touch. Whatever style they have is acceptable. Again, we're looking for both feet to touch at the same time between the hands, and the feet both swing behind the vertical plane of the bar that they're hanging from. One final movement for this current video that you're going to see is the box jump over. That actually means the athlete is going to jump onto and off the box. Jump onto and off the box. Once they are on the other side, they will turn and repeat. There will be multiple styles for this. There's the jump and turn on and off. I'm not going to have her do them all. There's the jump, the twist, the low squat. A lot of different styles will be showcased on this. However, what we will not allow is stepping onto the box. And then also, let's come back around to the other side, Molly, is a kind of one-footed hop, like a jump hop thing. That won't work either. Both feet must jump on and over. If they choose to jump laterally, that's acceptable. So they're jumping to the side. If they choose to jump all the way over, which you don't have to do unless you want. If they choose to jump all the way over, that's fine. They will have the wide wooden boxes, so I doubt you'll see anyone straddling and going around. If they so choose that, it'll be fine. The men will have a 30-inch box. The women will have a 24-inch box. The reps on that will be pretty low. All right? Stay tuned for another video with some final movements. Thanks.